My favourite sort of phrase that I often say is, if you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. I grew up living in a community where it was a shared life with adults with special needs, and so I lived in a house with 20 people that my mum and dad were sort of responsible for in a way, and it was a big community with like a farm and a cheese workshop and a bakery where people went to work, and so all my life I've lived with people who had different levels of communication. That was always interesting to me. And I took this job with children specialised in autism. But people still very much are seduced by these images in the media, or that it kind of perpetuated of a sort of autism as just a white boy in his own world, or sort of, and it's like for people who are different colour and race and gender, and people don't necessarily see that as autism and see autism as all the things it can be, or that people with autism don't want to have friends. You know, there's lots of ridiculous myths. There are people that I know who are autistic who have made a world that works for them, and it's just that their brain works differently to the majority. But I think things like having the sunflower lanyard that is getting more and more understood, that it is a hidden disability, and that it's hard then for parents to show that their child might be screaming on a bus, hopefully communicating that to other people without there being so much judgment. We're not trying to change the autism, but we can change the environment.